All right, guys, we finally made it. We made it to the Doom War in the campaign, and here's what we're up against. The requirements are Hero Mutant or Hero Inhuman. As you can see, I have made 0 progress. So let's look at our options and see if we can come up with a plan. If you hear a little pitter patter, that's my dog, that's Kizzy. She's walking around. She knows I'm in the studio and she's trying to get in. So yeah, she's making noise on the carpet there, or the not carpet, on the hard floor. But anyway, so Gambit, we got Gambit up here. He's the only individual I got power into that qualifies for these nodes. I was not able to make any headway. I was not able to pass because that's all I got. I just got Gambit. He's a good character. He's strong, so we're definitely going to keep putting power into him. Beast is also a good option. So I definitely have my eye on him. He's not going to be my next person to power up, but he's a good option. He's a healer. He's going to help me build I guess a mutant team of some sort. You got to have a healer. So he's definitely an option. He's on the list. Wolverine is another character. They're giving them to us for free, so I might as well go ahead now and cash in that investment. They're giving them to us for free. He can end up doing some serious damage with some more mutant characters. He'll probably be strong enough to help us get through this node. I don't know, once again, if he's the next person to power up, but he's definitely on the list. He might be number 3, depending on how things go. As we look a little bit farther down on my roster here, we got Colossus. And I think this is what we've learned from the other nodes so far, is I need somebody who can throw some damage. So that was Gambit. But I also need somebody who's going to be able to take hits. I'm going to need a tank. So it looks like Colossus is going to end up being that man. Phantom X is also a tank. I'm going to have to look at the stats. I don't know if his kit is going to work for this. I'm going to have to take a peek at him, see how he works out. He's newer. He works with the unlimited team, so he might be a better option. I know he's not a great character per se in the late game, but he might be decent for what we're trying to do here. I was 100%, when I started making this video, I was 100% about to go all in on Colossus. I did have a plan B, but it was not Phantom X. But now that I'm seeing him, and now that I'm thinking about he might be more relevant, I might get more use out of him, I'm going to have to weigh that option. What do you guys think? Any pros or cons to that decision? Psylocke is another option. She'd be farther down the list, but since she's on the Def Seed team, right? New team, she got some reworks. She'll give some survivability to the team if they're all X-Men for sure. So she is a good option, just not, I don't think she's option number 2. I think I got to go with Gambit. I got to figure out who this tank is going to be, and maybe she can come in at number 3. Maybe. Wolverine probably still should take that spot, but she's going to give us more longevity. Wolverine, he's not really being used at this point in the game, but Psylocke being on the Def Seed team will give us more longevity. We'll have to think about that as we get closer if we're not able to punch through with that 2-piece, as has been the case in a couple times past. Dazzler also would be cool. She'd give us some good control. She's part of the unlimited team, but I do not have her unlocked yet, and she's only, I don't have her unlocked yet, so just a thought. So these are the individuals that I got at the bottom of the roster yet not unlocked. If we could get Rogue, we're close. We almost got her. 20 more shards if her event comes back like tomorrow or something like that. I don't think that'll be the case. I'll probably be well past this before she comes back. But if I had her, man, she'd 100% make the team. Legendary character, she's strong. It'd be good. Beyond that, I do not know. By putting some of these characters together, I'll probably be able to unlock Phoenix. She's not awesome. I might still can find some use for her in the mid game, but by putting this team together, at least probably I can get her unlocked. Bishop would make a good tank too. I'm far away from him. Without Jubilee, it's kind of weird. Phantom X, again, is more modern. We'll just have to keep it in mind. Here are the Hero Inhumans. And so I'm kind of considering Miss Marvel as the tank. She's on the Young Avengers. The Young Avengers are a strong team. I think she was my second option. Right, I was debating on Colossus, and I was like, well, Miss Marvel, she's gonna give us more relevance in the later game. I have Yo-Yo, I could bring her up. People aren't using her that much anymore, but she's already unlocked. She just would give permanent offense down on the opponents, which is a great thing, right? Miss Marvel, though, I don't know. I'm thinking that might be the move. Miss Marvel might be the move. She'll help Wolverine. She'll be able to give ability energy because the X-Men are all heroes. I'm just hoping she doesn't get tapped out. She would be good, though, as a character, again, to help out with the long game. I'll be investing in a character that I know is going to help out later. At this point, I think the other Inhumans are either irrelevant or, like, Black Bolt is good, but he's a legendary. I'm not going to be able to get him anytime soon. So I think that's it. I think that's the plan. We're going to go with Gambit, Miss Marvel, and we'll see what happens after that. Actually, still on the fence, it might be Phantom X. So that's the point that I'm meditating on right now. So I got Miss Marvel, Colossus, Phantom X. Which one's going to be the tank? Which one's going to help the team go forward? Well, these are the things that I'm wrestling with. We'll see how long it takes to get through. I'm curious to hear what you used. I'm curious to hear your thoughts and opinions. Hopefully you're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of your family. Be strong, be well. Peace.